the rise comes the fall. Exile. Not my first choice. But neither was my husband. Maybe it's time I left her behind. The girl who never got to choose. My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows, to marry Titanius, a man thrice my age. Arguing with father proved rather pointless. After all, marriage is what daughters are for.
From the land of pyramids, Marcia Tasha, bride of our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Are we?
Here comes the bride. Titanius is a lucky man.
But not a healthy man, Lucius. Please, it's madness to proceed without him.
Without whom?
Oh, dear girl. Your groom has been taken ill. But really, the omens. You must wed today. Your emperor insists. Hear the oath of my absent friend, Titanius. Ubi to Gaia ego Gaios. May this union bless the ground which we build. It is done. These are your husband's estates. This is where I leave you.
But... Imperator... why?
Felicita, Marcia! The slave will explain!
Welcome to Juliana, mistress. The governor asked me to take care of things until he is well enough to return.
Oh, you must be the slave. Can you tell me what's going on? I mean, I really don't understand. Where is the governor?
He is ill. A fever has consumed his strength. I fear it may take some time for him to recover.
But I really wouldn't have minded waiting. To marry someone who isn't even there, I'm not sure I am married.
Your father's and your husband's signature is on the marriage contract, and the Pontifex Maximus presided over the ritual. Your marriage is perfectly legal, and you are not without means. Titanius was granted a large sum to build the city of Juliana.
That's all very nice, but I don't understand the rush. Why did it have to be today? Why not wait?
Emperor Lucius is keen on prophecy. I believe he deemed today essential for the future of the city of Juliana, and for the health of your husband.
He never mentioned any of that to me. I wish he'd explained more.
Emperors rarely explain themselves. I understand you are distressed, but Juliana awaits. Perhaps you could help me make a few minor arrangements?
I suppose so.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city. We should station the woodcutter in a forest near our trading post.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter. We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere. They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
All day. Worry no more, old chum. It's beyond us. That's the way of it then. Your freedmen won't forget.
Something for your consideration, Ere. Any Every city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your popularity.
Public buildings. That'll be markets and taverns. My brother's favorite hangouts.
Slaves are fed on less, Ellie. I dare say these people should now be content. If you could look after this, Ellie, public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs. I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes. But guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
Aren't we forgetting something?
This may be of interest. This may be worth your attention. If you feed the people well, they will be devoted to you. You are wise.
I don't feel particularly wise.
Ah, but you might chance upon him today. You are invited.
Really? So that's where he stayed.
He is confined to the sick wing, I believe.
I see. I best get ready then. All our hopes rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
Marcia, dear, what happened to you? There's bits of fish on your stola.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Sardines! Did one of those fishmongers run? I hope life in the bay agrees.
I think it does.
All right, she says. You'll see.
Oh, don't worry about it now, dear. You will have help.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first Empress Regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never! To Pluto with them! Shadows of men. Be glad your father did not marry you to a fool. Ah, time flies, doesn't it? There's one.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. You are, after all, the governor's wife. When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes, that was the place to be back then. But now I have another appointment to keep. Farewell for now, Marcia.
When can I expect news, do you think? About Titanius?
So kind, so caring. What a lucky man Titanius is. Very lucky. Alas, I cannot say when he will recover. Until then, seize the day.
Yes, my Emperor.
This is the sick wing, mistress. Only medici and slaves may enter.
So you are this Marcia girl? I thought you'd be prettier.
What? Do I know you?
No. I just thought I'd take a look at you. But you're nothing special, are you? Just here for your share of the glory.
What glory? Who are you, anyway?
Diana Augusta, Julia's daughter. The Emperor is my father. Not that you'd care.
I don't know what I've done to offend you.
Of course you don't, Missy. Here's the timber Ben Balian asked me for. I've no more business with you.
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior. While I have against liberty. The plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Festina Lente. Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Plebeians. Plebs, Father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled. Most of Old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared. Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Oh, at home we only celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
We may be asked to make a contribution. Nothing too excessive, I should say. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here. I wonder what kind of games they used to have here, at the old amphitheater.
Oh, mistress, it was the most violent and repulsive form of entertainment. Nothing that might interest you.
My husband struggles in his trade. Knowing how cloth and ambrosia was huge.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia. If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
You need a villa, Are, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
A villa? My sister Secunda would die of envy if she had.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast. I'm afraid your husband is still unwell. A terrible pain in the joints. Gout, I suspect. Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce. We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana. Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents. As a well-known woman, your choice of worship is bound to inspire other temple-goers, mistress.
Ambrosia's Sanctuary and the Saturnalia of 71. I recall your lavender-scented Stora. Such fun we had.
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. The nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten. Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Ben, is this normal? I mean, do all married men talk openly about...
Simply a divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for. Something for your consideration, Harry.
Marcia, there you are. Listen up. It's about my wife's birthday. Nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. Look, I don't know anything about sauces and decorations, that sort of thing. Wants a feminine touch. I'll leave it all to you.
Yes, Imperator.
Oh, and another thing, Marcia. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at weaving, Emperor. I can't make anything as complex as drapes.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
The princess is one carefree child, sailing by dawn and dusk, knowing no one can stop her from snooping.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit. There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
I don't have time to wait for you.
Have you met my daughter, Diana? She has her father's restless nature.
Neptune's finest! Ready! We advance!
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Lily Bayonne is no place for respectable young women. Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once. I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress. The families never left. They breathed in the dust and debris of Ocassos, paid for it with early death. But they never left.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Waiting for your decree.
Each day.
Julia's birthday. Whew. I know what kind of stuff my sister's like. But an empress?
Festina Lente.
Emilia Naucratia to her daughter Marcia. It's nice to see little Marcus getting on in the world. I hope he likes life in a Legion camp.
We stand, waiting. Ah, Marcia, listen. If someone asks you, there's no need to tell them just how ill Titanius is. There's far too much gossip already. Waiting for your decree.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
And do you know, Marcia, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it. There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
So, Praetor. Calidus, Lepion's finest! Ready!
Lucius seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Tiles shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best. Waiting for your decree! Festina Lente.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Used to live in an insula. Night, I wakes up in the rubbles. Never again.
Trading posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps. The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what the tiles of Juliana have wrought. With a little help from this young lady.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcia, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. A personal favor. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her.
When you build your own...
I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra. Or partying in Lily Bayonne.
Mariners, forward!
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
The princess is one carefree child, sailing by dawn and dusk, knowing no one can stop her from snooping.
The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this.
Storage can't hold your greatness, Gav.
So Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Ere, there are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Could be bad blood. Could be he's like my dad. And she just doesn't care very much about daughters.
We advance!
Well done, mistress. There was always a certain gloom hanging over the debris. By Pluto, Ere. They must have been immured beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal.
You're looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
What could you possibly require?
Some like things wrapped and rose-scented. A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
Time flies, as do we.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land. I await your instruction. Prudent. A decision, your judiciousness.
Lady Marcia, congratulations on landing such an advantageous match. Regrettably, I can't host you today.
Might I make a suggestion?
Diana Augusta.
Oh, it's you. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Busy with what? Admiring the sunset?
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the PAX, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
So many slaves. Where is he taking them?
Hasn't Father told you anything?
The Emperor knows this man?
Oh, yes. He is Kaizo Syricus, a family friend.
One last thing. Your mother asked me to invite you to her birthday.
What? Please. And why in the name of sweet Juno would she be asking you?
I don't know. It was her idea. I wasn't keen on coming here, trust me. I know you hate my guts.
I'm surprised Mother doesn't hate you. Father's new favorite.
What? So that's what you think? That's ridiculous. The Emperor is old, and I'm married.
As if that ever stopped him. And you? Are you fond of your husband, Marcia Titania?
I really don't know. What are you getting at?
Oh, please, we both know dear Titanius is dead. They buried him during the wedding ceremony. I saw it.
Dead. So that's why he never turned up. But I don't understand. What's the point? Why would they do that? Why marry me to a corpse?
Golly. You didn't know?
No. No one's bothered to tell me anything. People don't, as a rule. My father chose this man, and the Emperor, he insisted.
Jupiter's bolts, of course! This is Father's doing. I should have known! He's such a vicious, lying piece of cobros!
Neptune's finest! Ready! Forward, Rydell!
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben Bloody Barlian.
We will make him pay. Come, we have a party to crash.
You know all my reasons for resenting the Emperor. What's your story?
Ha! Where do I even start? He's ghastly and cruel He just hides it well. He never feels seen unless he's putting someone down.
That does sound pretty bad. I'm surprised he's never threatened to marry you off.
Oh, he wouldn't dare! Mother's been adamant about it.
He could have overruled her if he really wanted to. I mean, what can she do? She's only his wife.
She's the Empress. Mumsy is a force to be reckoned with. At least, she used to be.
I should accompany Diana to the party if I want some answers.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
I've seen the volcano on the horizon. Occasus. That debris really traveled a long way.
The people still occasionally find...
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Neptune's finest! Ready! Through the waves!
Oh, of course.
The people still occasionally find pieces of pumice.
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done, defying me in public, spewing gossip up like lava.
Gossip? It's all facts, Father. I assure you. Tell me, when were you planning on telling Marcia that her husband is dead?
Diana! By Jove!
Oh, come on. He's been dying for years. The real question is, why hush it up? Who is the governor in his absence? Kaizo Syracuse?
You've said enough, girl. Leave or I shall have you removed.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. The Rosebush patch. Is that where you buried him? Next to Paul, next to my baby brother?
Don't you dare talk about my son.
Why shouldn't I? Don't pretend you cared. You've made that clear when you left to comfort yourself with other women.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius? Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
There's no heartbeat. I think he's dead.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body.
My business is your business, Buller.
Return to her when you feel the time is right. Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
What could you possibly require?
Troubling times. It must be hard still for you, with such a husband. You have my sympathies.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Fire has started in your city. A small fire has broken out. Too small to be of concern.
Not the oil lamp! Not again! Look smarter, it's the governor.
It is not the first unexpected death. Lucius, I will mourn with the child I have, and the children we never had.
Lady Julia will receive us again now.
Forward!
I threw some of our work in the fire for the penalties watching over us.
What could you possibly require?
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Oh, Marcia. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If there is anything I can do...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
Of course. I'll see to it.
Hello, Marcia.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
I thought it would be nice if we could have the pyre near Ambrosia. Diana, dearest, perhaps you and Marcia can arrange the sacrifice.
We advance.
It wasn't his heart. I argued him to death, Marcia. I owe him. I owe him this much. I wish Paul had never died. Maybe we would have been different.
It's strange. It sounds silly, but I never imagined he could die. He was always so alive.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcia. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia?
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything... Despite everything... I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is... if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be. I thank you, Marcia. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Time flies, as do we.
Is it too little demand, perhaps?
Marcia, a messenger from the capital.
What is it?
Grave news. There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
Promises they made to your husband.
I told him they would never let me rule.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in a friend.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple.
You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why it's time to reassign those no longer fit for office. Titanius will be sent to Albion.
Albion? What for?
To prove himself, or be forgotten. A real governor cannot rule from bed.
Things will change, Marcia. I still have allies and the protection of this temple. If he is exiling Titanius, you will be expected to follow. Remain loyal, and you will be rewarded.
Empress Julia.
And be careful who you trust.
Lion. Ben. I know you're around. Come on out. We need to talk.
I was merely waiting for your return, mistress. As it happens, I have heard the ill news. Exile. A terrible fate.
Yes and no. He exiled Titanius. What will happen, do you think, if Calidus finds out he's dead? I know he is. The truth, please.
Oh, mistress. You should not speak of these things where others might overhear. You see, Calidus has long been suspicious of your husband. Should there be some rumor pertaining to his illness, I fear suspicion would fall on you. As his wife and a close friend of the Empress, you would be in grave danger.
Thank you, Ben. That only partially sounded like a threat. Great. Just great. What do I do now?
Emperor...
I suppose he can do that. I wonder, though, how are we supposed to leave without a ship?
I'm afraid you will have to build your own ship. Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all of Lucius's chattels, which unfortunately includes your flagship.
Need a boat. Be quick about it.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
Given the circumstances, a fine ship, Harry.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
I like it too. Though, the shipwrights asked about Titanius. I wasn't sure what to say.
Perhaps we may speak of that another day, mistress. The Emperor has conveyed his latest instructions. Construction of a ship has finished.
Destina Lente. We stand waiting.
letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
To my daughter, Marsha Tasha.
Oh, it is almost untimely.
Which are you referring to exactly? The old Emperor dying, or the new one acting as if he owns the place? Which I suppose he does, because I can tell you, these last few days haven't...
Ah, perhaps, given a little time, I might be able to reach out to potential allies.
That's very kind.
As you will, mistress.
Good. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship. I'm told you were there when Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. Does nothing about that strike you as unusual?
Well, I don't know. Seemed as if he was struggling to breathe, but he was quite old, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue past his daughter's lips, they say.
People say many things when they believe others want to hear them. Oh, Emperor.
I don't like your tone, girl. If you're hiding something from me, it won't go well for you. Now go on. Tell Titanius to bugger off. Still hanging around, girl? Go fetch the governor.
Where's the warehouse?
Your city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
Now Lucius is dead. It certainly changes things. The families were banking on the restoration of Latium.
What could you possibly require?
That is good business, Roman.
Through the waves!
Construction of a ship has finished.
We advance!
What do you think this mature female elephant is for? I doubt it's seaworthy.
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere. Much like the one Emperor Servius Julius Albus used to crush the Celts into their own soil.
You're Marcia Titania. You didn't mention that earlier. Go get your precious husband and tell him I want him to move his bony ass to Albion.
Oh dear. I'm sure that will help us avoid any kind of unwarranted attention.
Very funny, mistress.
It's strange. It sounds silly, but I never imagined he could die. He was always so alive. It is not the first unexpected death. Lucius, I will mourn with the child I have, and the children we never had.
Waiting for your decree! We advance!
I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry.
My dear girl, do not pity me. It is I who should apologize. You have been lied to more than once in my presence. I beg your forgiveness for not telling you that Titanius is dead. He died of a fever 2 weeks before the wedding. If we'd made his death public, Calidus would have been granted his post. Lucius was desperate. He needed this province, and more than anything, he needed time. The wedding was his way of keeping Titanius alive. He meant to restore the province to set me up for the future. All while keeping you in the dark. I begged him to confide in you, but he would not listen. So many lies. And if one good thing came of it, it's you, Marcia. You were a better governor than Titanius ever was. Lucius may have done so for selfish reasons, but he gave you power. And I saw you grow into it. I do not wish to see it taken from you. So, here is my advice. You have to keep Titanius alive. Don't tell them you're on your own. Take his place. Lie.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it'll matter what people think. Not where I'm going.
Marcia, Albion is still part of the Empire. One day, not only will you return to Juliana, but it shall be returned to you. But until then, I need you to be safe. Calidus will never accept a woman in your position, nor will others. Keep up the ruse. Stay alive. And may Minerva watch over you.
Time flies, as do we.
My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. I've taken a dead man's place.
Banished to the last fringes of the earth, we pass beyond all knowledge.
Land ahead. Remember what we agreed.
I dread to think of it.
And who might you be? You're no Imperial messenger. Pentaconter? What's all this? Where's your commander?
I am Gaius Titanius, Governor.
Titanius, I heard you were ill. Very ill.
Oh, you know, the bracing sea breeze. He's a changed man.
So I see. And you brought a Lucanian cow. A beast of war.
The Emperor said he was to ride...
No. No riding. You must have misunderstood. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the Capel.
Corvinus, I can't pay tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx? News from Latium. New governor.
Ave, Chief.
Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast? It's got a long face.
So it does. Listen, Titanius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha. Tread carefully. She will be watching.
Restless raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.